My child, do not scroll past this moment. I am calling you right now, in this very second, because there is something your heart needs to remember. You may have heard about my sacrifice before. You may have grown familiar with the story. But today, I am not asking you to remember it with your mind. I am asking you to feel it with your soul. Pause with me. Listen closely. I see how life has been pulling you in so many directions. I see how distractions have slowly quieted the depth of what I did for you. And yet, here you are, still searching, still longing, still wondering if you are truly loved the way you hope to be. That is why I am speaking now. Because my sacrifice was not distant. It was not general. It was not for a crowd without a face. It was for you, personally, intentionally, completely. Before you go any further, I want you to do something simple but powerful. Like this message, because it is not random that you found it. Comment something that opened your heart to me, even if it is just I'm listening. Share this with 3 people who need to be reminded of my love today, because many are forgetting what I have done. And subscribe, not just to a channel, but to the truth I am speaking into your life right now. Do not keep this moment to yourself. Let it multiply. My child, I did not endure what I endured so you could live feeling forgotten, unworthy, or distant from me. Every step I took toward that sacrifice carried your name in my heart. Every moment of pain was filled with purpose. And still, many of my children walk through life as if it never happened, as if my love must still be earned, as if they are still alone. You are not alone. This is your moment to wake up to something deeper. Not just a memory, but a living reality. Not just a story, but a truth that still breathes over your life today. I am reaching into your world right now, breaking through the noise, because I refuse to let you settle for a surface-level understanding of my love. You may have been distracted. You may have grown numb. You may have carried burdens that made you forget. But I have not forgotten you. I have never looked away. And my sacrifice still stands as the greatest proof of how far I was willing to go to bring you close to me. So stay with me. Do not rush this moment. What I am about to remind you of will shift the way you see yourself, the way you see me, and the way you walk forward from here. I am speaking to you for a reason. And this time, I want you to truly hear me. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the weight you have been carrying, even the burdens you have never spoken out loud. I have watched you smile in front of others while quietly wrestling within. I have seen the moments when you questioned your worth, when you wondered if you were truly loved, when you felt like you were walking through life unseen. But you have never been unseen to me. I was there in the silence when you felt forgotten. I was there in the disappointment that you tried to hide. I was there when your prayers felt unanswered and your strength felt like it was running out. Every tear you thought no one noticed, I counted. Every heavy thought that crossed your mind, I understood. You have not gone through a single moment without my awareness. You may feel like you are in a season that does not make sense. Doors may have closed. People may have changed. Situations may have left you confused and questioning what you did wrong. But listen to me carefully. This is not a sign that I have abandoned you. This is not proof that you are forgotten. It is in these very moments that I am drawing closer, even when you cannot feel it. I know there are times when you compare yourself to others and feel like you are falling behind. Times when you look at your life and wonder why things are not unfolding the way you hoped. You question your path. You question your timing. And sometimes you even question me. But I am not offended by your questions. I am moved by your heart that is still searching, still reaching, still holding on. My child, you are not lost. You are not overlooked. You are not a mistake. You are in a process that I am carefully guiding, even when it feels uncertain. The pain you have experienced has not been wasted. The waiting you are enduring is not without purpose. I have been shaping you in ways you cannot yet see, preparing you for what is ahead. I also see the strength in you that you often ignore. The way you keep going, even when it is hard. The way you still have a desire for something more, even after disappointment. That strength did not come from nowhere. It is something I placed inside of you, a reflection of my presence in your life. So do not believe the lie that you are alone in this season. Do not accept the thought that your struggles mean you have been left behind. I am closer than you think, working in ways you do not yet understand. And even now, as you listen to my voice, this is proof that I am reaching for you. I am reminding you that your life matters, your story matters, and most importantly, you matter to me. Stay with me, my child. I see you. I know you. And I have never stopped loving you. My child, listen closely, because what I am about to reveal will change the way you understand everything. My sacrifice was never meant to be a distant memory, something you only think about on certain days or in certain moments. It is alive. It is present. It is active in your life right now. When I chose to give myself for you, it was not a general act of love for humanity alone. It was deeply personal. I saw you before you were even formed. I knew every mistake you would make, every doubt you would carry, every moment you would fall short, and still, I chose the cross. I did not hesitate. I did not reconsider. My love for you was never uncertain. You may have believed that my sacrifice only covers your past, that it simply forgave what was behind you. But I am telling you now, it is far greater than that. My sacrifice speaks into your present and your future. It restores what was broken. It lifts what has been weighed down. It calls you into a life that is no longer defined by guilt, fear, or shame. Do not misunderstand this truth, my child. I did not endure pain so that you could continue living as if you are still bound. I did not give everything just for you to carry the same burdens I already paid for. Yet many of my children do exactly that. They remember my sacrifice, but they do not live in its power. I want more for you. I want you to see that when I said it was finished, I meant that the price was fully paid. There is nothing left for you to prove. There is nothing left for you to earn. My love is not waiting for your perfection. It is already yours, freely given, fully complete. And now, my child, as this truth settles into your spirit, I am inviting you into something deeper. Because this message you are hearing is not only for you to receive, it is for you to help carry to others. There are hearts that are dry like empty fields, waiting for the rain of my truth. There are souls walking in darkness who are one moment away from seeing my light. I am speaking to you now. When you give, you are not supporting a message. You are sowing seeds into lives that are ready for transformation. I have said that when you sow generously, you will also reap generously, and I am declaring that over you even now. This is not just a transaction. It is a spiritual act that opens doors you cannot see. If your heart is stirred in this moment, do not ignore it. This is your opportunity to become part of something eternal. The PayPal donation link is in the description, and I have made it simple for you, even placing it in a QR code within each video, so you can act without delay. Do not treat this as optional. When you feel this pull, it is me inviting you to move. Step into it. Sow into this work, and watch how I cause your seed to multiply, not only in provision, but in purpose. This is my truth, my child. My sacrifice was for you, and through you, it will reach many more. My child, I speak to you now not to condemn you, but to lovingly correct what has quietly taken root in your heart. I see the ways you have grown familiar with my sacrifice, how something so sacred has slowly become something you assume rather than truly honor. This is not because you intended to drift, but because the world around you has been loud, distracting, and persistent. Yet I cannot allow you to stay in a place where my greatest act of love feels ordinary. There have been moments when you carried guilt as if my sacrifice was not enough to free you. You held on to shame, replaying your mistakes, measuring your worth by your failures. But listen carefully. When you do this, you are living as though my sacrifice was incomplete. I did not give myself for you to remain chained to what I already broke. There have also been moments when you took my grace lightly. Times when you knew what was right, yet to what was easy. Times when you allowed compromise to settle in, thinking that my love would simply cover it without requiring your heart to respond. My child, my grace is not a permission to drift away. It is an invitation to come closer. I correct you because I love you. I will not let you walk a path that keeps you distant from the fullness I died to give you. I will not remain silent while you settle for less than the freedom, the peace, and the purpose that my sacrifice secured for you. You were not called to live half-hearted, distracted, or weighed down. You were called to live awake, aware, and deeply connected to me. Do not misunderstand my correction. I am not pushing you away. I am drawing you back. Every time I speak truth into your life, it is because I see who you truly are, not just where you have been. I see the potential within you. I see the life you are meant to live, and I refuse to let anything keep you from it, not even your own patterns or thoughts. You must begin to shift your response, my child. When guilt tries to rise, remember what I have already done. When temptation calls, remember the price that was paid. When distraction pulls at your focus, return your heart to me. This is not about perfection. It is about direction. It is about choosing, again and again, to walk in the truth of my love. I am not asking you to earn what I have already given. I am asking you to live in it. So let this be the moment where something changes within you. Let this be the point where my sacrifice becomes real again, where it moves from something you know to something you live by. Do not push this aside. Do not delay this shift. Come back into alignment with me, my child. There is more waiting for you, and I am guiding you toward it with love that will never fail. My child, lift your head and listen to me. You have carried the weight of your journey for so long that you have begun to forget how strong you truly are. Not strong because of your own effort, but strong because I am with you, within you, and working through you in ways you cannot always see. I know there are days when you feel tired, days when your faith feels small, when your energy feels drained, and when your heart wonders how much longer you can keep going. But I am telling you now, you are not at your end. You are in the middle of a transformation that is still unfolding. Everything you have faced has not been wasted. The struggles that tried to break you have actually been shaping you. The delays that frustrated you have been positioning you. The moments when you felt weak have been opportunities for my strength to rise within you. You may not have noticed it, but you are not the same person you used to be. You have grown. You have endured. You have kept moving forward, even when it was hard. And I am proud of you for that. Do not dismiss your progress just because it does not look the way you expected. Growth is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet, steady, and hidden beneath the surface. But I see it. I see the way you are learning to trust me more. I see the way you are beginning to let go of what once held you back. I see the shift happening inside of you, even if you cannot fully describe it yet. My child, you are not alone in this process. I am walking with you through every step. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel uncertain, I am your guidance. When you feel overwhelmed, I am your peace. You do not have to carry everything by yourself. You were never meant to. Lean on me. There is a strength available to you that does not run out, that does not depend on your circumstances, and that does not fade when things get difficult. That strength comes from me, and it is already within your reach. All you have to do is turn your heart toward me and receive it. Do not give up now. Do not allow discouragement to convince you that nothing is changing. Even when you cannot see the full picture, I am working behind the scenes, aligning things, preparing opportunities, and making a way forward for you. You are closer than you think. So take a deep breath and keep moving forward with me. Let my presence steady you. Let my love remind you that you are capable of more than you feel right now. Let my sacrifice be the foundation of your confidence, knowing that if I gave everything for you, I will not fail to carry you through what you are facing. I am strengthening you in this very moment, my child. Receive it and continue walking with me. My child, I want you to rest in this truth now. My sacrifice was not only an act of love, it was a covenant of promises that still stand over your life today. I did not give everything for you and then leave your future uncertain. I secured it. I sealed it with my love, with my presence, and with my unchanging faithfulness. You may look at your life and feel unsure about what is ahead. You may wonder how things will come together, how your needs will be met, how your story will unfold. What I am telling you now, you are not walking into the unknown alone. I am already in your tomorrow. Because of my sacrifice, you are not separated from me. You are connected to me. That means my guidance is available to you. My provision is available to you. My peace is available to you. You do not have to strive endlessly trying to control every outcome. You are invited to trust me. Trust is not always easy for you, I know. You have been through moments where things did not happen the way you expected. You have faced disappointment that made you question what you could rely on. But my child, I am not like what you have experienced before. I do not fail. I do not forget. I do not change my mind about you. When I make a promise, I fulfill it. I have promised to never leave you, and I am with you even now. I have promised to work all things together for your good, and I am weaving every detail of your life into something meaningful. I have promised to give you peace that goes beyond understanding, and that peace is available to you even in the middle of uncertainty. But you must choose to receive what I have already given. Do not let fear speak louder than my promises. Do not let doubt take the place of trust. When your thoughts begin to wander into worry, bring them back to me. Remind yourself of what I have done and what I have said. Anchor your heart in my truth, not in what you see around you. My timing is also part of my promise. I know you want answers quickly. I know you want movement, clarity, and resolution. But I am never late. I am working in ways you cannot always perceive, aligning things in perfect order. What feels like delay to you is often preparation in my hands. Be patient with me. What I am building in your life is not temporary. It is lasting. It is purposeful. And it will come together at the right time. You will look back and see that I was guiding you all along, even in the moments that felt uncertain. So rest your heart in me, my child. Let go of the pressure to figure everything out. Let go of the fear that tries to overwhelm you. You are held by my promises, and those promises will not fail. I have already gone before you, and I will walk with you every step of the way. My child, now is not the time to only listen. It is the time to respond. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence stirring something within you. Do not let this moment pass as just another message. This is an invitation, a turning point, a call to step into something deeper with me. I am asking you to come closer. Not halfway, not with hesitation, but fully, with your heart open, with your trust placed in me again. You have carried many things on your own for too long. You have tried to figure things out in your own strength, leaning on your own understanding. But I am calling you into a different way, a way of surrender, a way of trust, a way of walking with me daily. Give it to me. Give me the worries that keep you awake at night. Give me the fears that whisper doubt into your mind. Give me the pain you have been holding on to, the questions you cannot answer, the situations you cannot control. I am not asking you to hide these things. I am asking you to release them into my hands. This is where faith becomes real. Faith is not just something you think about. It is something you choose. It is the moment you decide to trust me even when you do not see the full picture. It is the step you take when I call you forward, even if the path is not completely clear. And right now, I am calling you to take that step. Speak to me. Right where you are, in your own words, open your heart. You do not need perfect language. You do not need to say everything right. Just be honest with me. Tell me what you are feeling. Tell me what you need. Invite me into every part of your life, not just the parts you are comfortable showing. I am listening. And as you draw near to me, you will begin to feel a shift. The weight you have been carrying will begin to lift. The confusion that has clouded your thoughts will begin to clear. The peace you have been searching for will begin to settle over you. This is not something distant or unreachable. It is something available to you right now. But you must choose it. Choose to trust me again. Choose to believe that my sacrifice was enough. Choose to walk forward with the confidence that you are loved, that you are guided, and that you are not alone. This is your moment to realign your heart with mine. Do not delay. The longer you wait, the easier it becomes to fall back into old patterns, old fears, old ways of thinking. But right now you are aware. Right now your heart is open. This is where change begins. Take a step toward me, my child. And as you do, you will find that I have already been reaching for you all along. My child, come closer and rest in this moment with me. You have heard my voice. You have felt my truth. And now I want you to settle into the peace that comes from knowing you are deeply loved. Let everything I have spoken to you sink into your heart. Do not rush away from this. Stay here, just a little longer. Remember this above all. My sacrifice was never distant, never temporary, and never incomplete. It was for you. It was to bring you close, to restore what was broken, to remind you that you are mine. There is nothing you have done that has changed my love for you, and there is nothing ahead of you that I have not already prepared for. You are covered. You are held. You are not alone. As you move forward from this moment, carry this truth with you. When life feels heavy, remember the price I paid. When doubt tries to enter your mind, remember that my love has already made a way. When fear rises, remind yourself that I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and surrounding you with my presence. Let your heart be at peace. You do not have to strive endlessly to earn what has already been given. You do not have to live weighed down by what I have already lifted. Walk forward in freedom. Walk forward in confidence. Walk forward knowing that my sacrifice has secured your place in my love forever. And now, my child, I am calling you to carry this light beyond yourself. What you have received today is not meant to stay with you alone. There are others who are still searching, still hurting, still waiting for a reminder like this. And I am choosing to use you as part of that work. Hear me clearly. When you release what I have placed in your hands, I multiply it. When you sow into this mission, you are not giving to a channel. You are opening the heavens over lives that are ready to encounter me. I have said that those who sow in faith will reap in abundance, and I am speaking that promise directly over you now. If you feel that stirring in your heart, that is me prompting you, do not ignore it. Act on it. The PayPal donation link is in the description, and I have made it visible through the QR code in every video so you can respond without delay. This is your moment to turn what you feel into something eternal. Say it within yourself. Lord, I am responding to you. Let your action reflect your faith. And as you give, I will bless you. I will pour back into your life in ways you do not expect. I will honor your obedience and use it to touch lives far beyond what you can see right now. Now go forward with peace in your heart. Remember what I have told you. Stay close to me. And do not forget to like this message, to comment your faith, to share it with 3 people who need to hear this, and to subscribe so you can continue walking in my truth. I am with you, my child. Always.